See, the wind's been blowing in from center field, but it's stopped now. It's been blowing pretty good. Here's the 1-2 to Brody. That one hit right back over to shortstop. Took a weird hop again, but gets into the outfield. Big base hit for Brody Moore. So 1 on, 1 out. That'll bring up the big bat of Jackson Devaney. Jackson, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. He's 5 for 10 on the season. First pitch he sees down in the dirt. Gets by the catcher. Brody up to second. Hobbling a little bit. Gets around second. Play over at short. A high throw. Brody gets back up and he'll stay. Nope, he's going to come in and he's going to score all the way from first. It's 1-0 Oneonta. All on that pass ball and then a throwing error. So Oneonta with the lead now. 1-0 here at the bottom of the first. Blown in from right center. Here's the 1-1. They had the hit and run on. Jackson's up to second. Throw over to first. Gets by the first baseman. Jackson up to third. Trying to turn. But the second baseman really got, or the shortstop really got in the way of hindering him to get into home. So now a runner at first, or excuse me, a runner at second and third. He'll reach on an error. 1 out here, bottom of the first. 2 on for Oneonta at second and third for Will Bearden. 3-2 counts. Here's the pitch. Inside and it hit him. On his bottom side is really where it got him. Now the base is loaded for Daniel McCary. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Bases loaded for Oneonta. Here's the pitch to Noah Kemp. It hit him in the back. And a run's going to come in for Oneonta. It's 2-0 now. So 2 Redskins have been hit by a pitch. It's Jackson Devaney comes across the plate. That'll bring up Brody Moore. He singled and later scored off of an error. First pitch to Brody. That one hit left field. Will it drop in? It will. Up against the fence it goes. Brody around first. He'll be up to second with a stand-up double. He's now 2 for 2. His bat's starting to get going. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Jackson popped it up center field. Center fielder giving chase. It will drop in. It'll be another run scored as Brody crosses the plate. It's now 5-0. First pitch he sees down the third base line. It's fair. Jackson around third. He's been waved home. Hodge around second up to third. And it'll be an RBI double for Will Bearden. His first hit on the 2018 campaign. That Oneonta lead up to 6-4 now. 6-4 as Oneonta just added a run here in the bottom of the fourth. McCary hit it center field. Should be no problem for Foster. He pulls it down. Runner will tag. Here comes Hodge. Throw over to third. They're going to have him out at third, but a run will score. It's 7-4 now. Wow, here's 2-2 to Kemp. Breaking ball down the third base line. Third baseman's got it. Throw over to first. He beat it out. It'll be an infield single for Noah Kemp. That was a close play, but Kemp with his first hit this afternoon. First pitch to Brody Moore this afternoon. That one high and outside, 1-0. That one hit left field. Left fielder coming over his head. Brody around first. He's going to be up to second with a stand-up double, his second of the game. Runner at second's Brody Moore. Here's the pitch. That one hit down the line, going back up against the fence, and it's gone. Jackson Devaney, his 3rd home run of the season. And Oneonta regains the lead, 9-7. Jackson, a big home run. His 5th RBI, 3rd home run. 1-0. That one hit. It'll get into the gap. Left side. Hodge around third. Throw up at the plate. They cut it off. McCary back up at second. He'll be safe. It'll be an RBI single for Noah Kemp. Now Oneonta 3rd run of the inning. Oneonta 1 out from winning this one. Go ahead run is at the plate. First pitch to Jolly. Got on top of it. Over to Brody. A throw over to first will end it. Oneonta finally escapes with a victory, 11-8, as Dalton O'Brien picks up his first win on the season.
Joining me, the head coach of the varsity boys baseball team. And Coach, we'll talk about the first game first, but 2 wins today. That's a good thing. But that first game, you jump out to a 5-0 lead, and then Crossville, they just keep chipping away, and final score ends up being 11-8. They had a chance to go ahead in the top of the 7th, but Dalton O'Brien comes in relief. Gave up a few runs, but ended up pitching well and really saving it for you guys.
Yeah, Dalton did a great job coming in the 3rd inning. Same thing that happened last time. He comes in a mess in the 3rd inning and throws the ball over the plate. And he didn't give up any runs. We gave him runs. We didn't play very good defense behind him. And shows a lot about him and his composure to be able to withstand that kind of stuff. So he kept throwing the ball over the plate. They put it in play, and we didn't make a couple of plays that we should have. I think we lost a little bit of focus. I think we kind of maybe played down to our competition a little bit, and I think we had a wake-up call, and there at the end was able to do our brand of baseball.
Well, you had several guys driving some runs and stuff, but last season you guys only had 2 home runs. This year we're seeing a little bit more, but the guy leading the way is your catcher, the senior Jackson Devaney, who hit another one against Crossville today.
Yeah, he's been supplying the power for us this year, and I hope he keeps it up. The biggest thing for him right now is to be able to pull it back in, and what I mean by that is when he takes that big swing, be able to pull it back in and take his swing on the next pitch. We had the bases loaded today, and he swung at the first pitch on a questionable strike ball, and you could tell that wasn't the pitch that he was looking for, and kind of popped it up and everything. But in that situation with bases loaded, he's definitely one of the guys I want up there.